Hello, everyone, and we welcome you to North Dakota Class B Region 2 Volleyball tonight, yourliveevent.com. Hillsboro-Central Valley and Hatton-Northwood, the JV game, as you see, just getting underway. We'll keep the camera rolling for you. We'll get our microphone here so you can enjoy the sights and sounds of JV. And then concluding that, we will have our full pregame coverage leading you right into the varsity matchup between the Burros and the Thunder.
One of the main benefits of moving to the Halsted Living Center and Heritage House community is to enjoy every comfort of home without the burdens of home ownership in an environment that offers choices for care assistance, social interaction, group activities, or simply quiet, comfortable living. Another reason to choose Halsted Living Center and Heritage House is to get back to living life through their all-inclusive services and full array of social events, spiritual enrichment programs, recreational activities, and lifelong learning. For more information, call 456-2105 or log on to halstedlivingcenter.com.
Well, hello everyone, and a pleasant, good Thursday evening to you. We are here live at the Hillsboro Event Center as it is North Dakota Class B Region 2 Volleyball coming your way here tonight on yourliveevent.com as it is a matchup between the Thunder and the Burros. Hatton-Northwood coming into tonight. An up and down year so far. They come into tonight's game with a 3-2 record, whereas the Burros from Hillsboro-Central Valley, a struggle throughout the first 3-4 weeks of the season. They come in here tonight winless at 0-5, looking to pick up their first victory. A couple valuable region points on the line here tonight from Hillsboro, as once again it is the Burros and the Thunder coming your way tonight. yourliveevent.com. This is the IRE Insurance pregame show, and it continues right after this.
Looking to upgrade your appliances, Olson Hardware in Hillsboro is the place to stop, as they have sales and service for all your major appliances: refrigerators, freezers, washers and dryers, stoves, dishwashers, and microwaves. Olson Hardware also now has in store the Amazing Rest mattress. It's a high-quality, affordable mattress designed to help you achieve amazing rest. If you're in need of a mattress upgrade, stop and check out the Amazing Rest mattress. And don't forget about all of your general hardware items too at Olson Hardware in Hillsboro.
Sorum Oil Company, Highway 81 in Hillsboro. For when you need repair work done on your vehicle, need an oil change, need new tires, or tire repair, visit Sorum Oil Company in Hillsboro. They fill LP tanks, bulk delivery of your home heating or farm fuels, and carry batteries. Call your locally owned full-service gas station, Sorum Oil Company in Hillsboro, 701-636-5356. Brad, Jody, and Blake Sorum thank you for your business, and they look forward to continue serving you at Sorum Oil Company, Highway 81 in Hillsboro.
Right Implement in Hillsboro, 701-636-5692. For shop and field service, farm equipment sales, repair on all equipment, in the field, on the farm, and in the shop with Right Implement in Hillsboro, 701-636-5692. Check out Right Implement for farm equipment, repair and service of equipment and all trucks on Caledonia Avenue in Hillsboro. Right Implement, 701-636-5692.
Hillsboro Lumber is ready to help you with all of your building projects. Are you building something new? Doing some remodeling? Maybe adding a deck? Hillsboro Lumber has all of the building materials as well as everything else you'll need to complete it. Along with the materials, they can give you a free estimate. If you need help in planning your project, let the professionals at Hillsboro Lumber assist you. They have the expertise and professional service to help you. For all of your building or remodeling projects, farm, home, or commercial, see Hillsboro Lumber today.
Back here on yourliveevent.com, Brady Siebels, a.k.a. Radar, with you here tonight, as well as our executive producer extraordinaire in Mr. Mark Forseth, running the camera, running the computer as well for us here tonight. Let's meet the two teams. First, we'll start with the home team tonight in Hillsboro-Central Valley. The Burros, a tough start to the season here in a bit of a rebuild, a bit of a learning experience the first couple of matches, the first couple of weeks as, you know, a new team. And now it's, I think, really starting to sink in that, hey, it's time to go. They can't use some of these, you know, we're an inexperienced as excuses anymore. Now it's just, you just got to, you know, go out there and play the best volleyball that you can. The Burros 0-5 tonight. Losses against Oak Grove, at North Border, at Finley Sharon Hope Page versus Northern Cass, and then at Mayport CG on Tuesday night, falling 3-1 to the Patriots. Let's talk with the head coach for Hillsboro-Central Valley, Coach Katie Colness. Her pregame coach's comments.
Talking with the head coach for Hillsboro-Central Valley, Coach Katie Colness. And Coach, a tough loss against the rival Mayport CG, 3-1. Got your second set victory of the season, and schedule doesn't get any easier here now as you go up against Hatton-Northwood.
No, it sure doesn't. We have some really good competition coming up, and we got to focus one game at a time. So we have to be ready here for Hatton-Northwood, and hopefully we compete the whole night instead of just part of the night, and like we did at Mayville.
Yeah, I think that's just kind of always been, when you look at the season so far, that's kind of been one of the standout glaring things is just the fact that you've kind of been unable to, put 3 or 4, if necessary, 5 sets kind of together throughout the season so far.
Yeah, it's great to get that one victory. It's a little boost for those, or that one set, in each game, or each of those games. But holy moly, it would feel even better if we got those 3 sets. Even 3 out of 5 would be amazing to pull off a victory and just gain that confidence.
And then with that, it seems like the girls though are kind of slowly improving, slowly kind of gaining that confidence, and now it's I guess time to use it and go out there.
Yeah, for sure. I think we have a really good back row right now. Our serve, receive, passing, and our digs have gotten better even throughout the season, and I thought we started strong. So now we just need to execute up in that front row, and that's defensively in that front row and offensively, and do it all game long. So let's hope tonight is the night.
Yeah, one thing that also, I know you talked about errors, especially, that just been very costly. I know you were talking after Tuesday night. That was something that you guys were going to talk about, try to address here on Wednesday. And I guess how did that practice go yesterday, and are you ready for tonight?
It was good, focused on discipline, having discipline ourselves, staying out of that net, making smart decisions when we're hitting. I don't mind aggressive errors every once in a while. If that one is we're working on hitting it in that 4 spot and we hit it out of bounds a couple inches, that's okay. It'll drop hopefully the next time. You keep working there, but it's those errors where we take a mental break. We need to get that ball over in that out of system, and we're not finishing there, or we're not finishing in that front row on that block, or going into the net. So I felt the girls did well yesterday with the discipline, so hopefully that carries over in tonight's game.
Talk about your opponent here tonight, Hatton-Northwood, another solid team in Region 2.
Yeah, they won a couple games here, and I know the girls know that they have to be ready. They have a few returners from last year. They did graduate a lot too, but we just got to play our game. They're always good in that back row. They play defense very well. They pick up balls, and we just got to be ready to execute on our side.
Coach, thanks for your time. Good luck tonight.
Yes, thank you.
Head coach for the Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros, Katie Coleman, is joining us on our Irie Insurance pregame show. The best service, the best coverage, the best value. Visit them online, irieins.com. Take another break, then we'll talk about the opponent for the Burros tonight and the Hatton-Northwood Thunder. That's coming up next. Irie Insurance pregame show, yourliveevent.com.
There's no way to count the number of sandwiches you've packed over the years. Hard to imagine this day would come. Yeah, there's still the same fields, the same roads, the same hard work. But now they're in someone else's hands. And you couldn't be more proud of who you're handing the farm to. No matter what the future holds, Ag Country is here to help you plan ahead.
Hi, I'm Ernie Struby, president of the Goose River Bank, and I would like to know your story. Our lives and our businesses are comprised of events. We have all had our failures and successes, and these events define our character. If your character includes values like trustworthy, respectful, honest, and responsible, then your story matches well with ours, and we would consider it a privilege to be your financial partner. At the Goose River Bank, we believe that a strong bank builds strong communities. The Goose River Bank, member FDIC.
Halstead Telephone knows we all like choices. You can choose to have communication and data services up to 1 gigabit over a reliable state-of-the-art fiber optic network. And you can choose to have the same great services available town or country with local service and support. You can choose to have an individual service or bundle. You can choose to avoid tricky promotional pricing. You can choose unlimited data. The choice seems clear. Choose Halstead Telephone, broadband voice TV. 1-800-457-2125.
The Hillsboro and Central Valley School Districts remind everyone it takes a team effort to keep us going throughout the school year. Students, teachers, parents, coaches, fans, players, it takes all of us to help prevent COVID-19 outbreaks and keep our students in school and our sports teams playing. So please wear your masks. Follow social distancing recommendations. Stay home if you're sick and follow quarantine guidelines. Let's all work together and do our part to keep school in session and sports teams playing at the Hillsboro and Central Valley School Districts.
Back here, yourliveevent.com, Irie Insurance pregame show. Let's talk about the visiting team here tonight in the Hatton-Northwood Thunder. The Thunder come in here tonight 3-2 on the season, alternating between wins and losses so far this season. Started off a 3-0 sweep victory against Park River Fordville Lincoln. Then a 3-0 defeat at North Star. Came back with a 3-1 victory at Drayton Valley Edinburgh, a 3-1 loss to a 3-1 loss to Grafton, and then on Tuesday night a 3-1 victory against Cavaliers. So 3-2 so far on this early season for the Hatton-Northwood Thunder. Lost a couple of pieces from last year's team. Last year's team ended up finishing second in the regular season. The region were upset in the second round of the region tournament, the quarterfinal round last season. A couple of returners here this year that now have just got to try to take the step up, being the senior leaders of the team. Let's talk with the head coach for Hatton-Northwood, Coach Travis Cormier, his pregame coach's comments. With Travis Cormier, head coach for the Hatton-Northwood Thunder. And coach, so far, first part of the season, 3-2, some ups, some downs, really just the consistency is something that you're still trying to work on.
Yep, we are trying to get some consistency. We're trying different things to see what's going to work, and sometimes it takes a little bit of time to come together.
Yeah, just talk about early on here in the season, the growth, trying to, build the team, and really just, the uncertainty and just how exciting it is to be able to, be on the court and playing volleyball this season.
Yeah, it is good to be out there, and we've made all our games so far, so we're thankful for that. And we see a lot of potential, so we hope we can finish out the season and not have to worry about too many distractions.
Looking at your team, a number of seniors, you lost some good players last year. Some are returning, and really they just are trying to take that next step there to become, I guess, the stars, the leaders of the program this season.
Yeah, it's really the word we've been talking about is leadership, and who's going to take that mantle and push it forward. So I see that coming along. It just sometimes takes a little bit of time to get there.
As you kind of hit the mid part of September, the ending part of September, this is really kind of where the season starts. The region competition kind of increases, and every game in Region 2 with the Super Region format is important.
Yes, and you always know Region 2 is going to be a tough region, and you're always going to get good competition every night. So we got to be ready to play every night.
Talk about your opponents here in Hillsboro-Central Valley. A complete overall from what they were last year, an entirely new team.
Yes, they're a young team, but they're well coached, and I did see some talent. I know they got some good middles, and they'll present quite the challenge, and we need to be ready to play tonight.
It was maybe a key for the Thunder to pick up a Region 2 victory today.
Yes, the better we can do, the better seeded, and it sounds like this year that regionals will be based on seeding where you're going to play, so that's going to be very important.
Coach, thanks for your time. Good luck tonight.
All right, thanks.
Coach Travis Cormier, the head coach for Hatton-Northwood Thunder, joining us on the Irie Insurance pregame show. Stick around, more to come on yourliveevent.com.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. 0% interest, 0 payments for 120 days on all precision planting equipment. Save your cash flow. Book your planter upgrades today with an additional 20% discount on shop labor and trucking. Pay this year or next. No payments, no interest for 120 days on approved credit. Call RDK Enterprises 636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
American Crystal Sugar Company, with their 4,000 plus employees and shareholders, are deeply rooted in the communities of the Red River Valley. They're committed to the sustainability and growth of their business and to improving lives in the places where we work and live by investing in people, our communities, and the future of American Crystal Sugar. Visit crystalsugar.com to learn more about scholarships, grants, volunteerism, donations, and more through the Community Roots American Crystal Giving Program. Growing strong community roots. American Crystal Sugar Company.
Harvest is more than the act of reaping what you've sown. It's the culmination of months of hard effort, along with a few weeks of working 24/7 to bring the crop in. At Sesvanderhof, we're continuously working to develop sugar beet varieties that thrive despite the pressures from disease and the challenges of nature, so that you can end each harvest on a high note. Because sharing the pride of success starts with sharing the passion to achieve it. Sesvanderhof, a passion that grows.
So, what exactly is value? It's something you believe in to your very core, like empowering our community and answering to customers, not shareholders. And value is about worth, true worth, like reliable, affordable energy from Hillsboro Public Utilities. We work for you because we believe in the same things you do. Affordable, community-owned, dependable electric service. That's the value of power. Learn more at hillsboro-nd.com.
Back here, yourliveevent.com. Let's talk our keys to the game here. Keys for victory for both teams tonight. And really for both of them, pretty much a similar keys to the game. It's really just about consistency here for both teams. For Hillsboro-Central Valley, you got to just be able to put 25 points together, put together a full set. And really that's kind of been the Achilles heel, what's kind of hurt them throughout the season. They'll show, flashes during the set. They'll get some good points. They'll maybe get a run of a couple points, but they'll give it right back to their opponent. So you got to be able to put together a full 25-point set, and you got to be able to do that 3 times here tonight if you want to pick up your first victory of the season. Similar story there for Hatton-Northwood. Team still trying to build right again. Some new faces, some familiar faces just in new roles, and now at this point in the season, now mid-September, I think you are who you are right now. So now you just got to be able to put those together. Really, no time for excuses of working together or trying to build into this season. So those are your keys to the game. We'll take another quick break, then we'll be back with more on your Irie Insurance pregame show. Stick around on yourliveevent.com.
Many happy people that are mowing grass with their new Cub Cadet lawnmower from Wright Cub Cadet in Hillsboro. Yes, everyone is so happy as the lawns are pristine looking, beautiful grass, precision-like cutting with the Wright Cub Cadet mower from Wright Cub Cadet in Hillsboro. Talk to Darren or Mike. They also have some used mowers on hand. They have tillers and all of the lawn and garden machines at Wright Cub Cadet Hillsboro. Stop by and see them today.
Don't be fooled by that beat-up old cap. Its faded crown represents the tireless work of America's farmers and ranchers. Its sturdy brim, their dedication to providing our nation with a safe, affordable food source. From sunup to sundown, they're turning quarters into the dollars that drive our rural economy. So we'd like to tip our hat to them. Farmers Union Insurance, protecting those that protect America's food source.
The Hillsboro Body Shop is looking to hire a body technician. Wages based on experience. Benefit packages offered. Talk to Ben or Tyrell at the Hillsboro Body Shop to learn more and to apply. The Hillsboro Body Shop also wishes everyone a safe and successful harvest season. If you have broken windshields, chips, or cracks, they can do it now and right here at the Hillsboro Body Shop. Hail-damaged vehicles, vehicle body repairs, dents, rust, or collision damage, Ben and Tyrell, thank you for your business, the Hillsboro Body Shop.
Full Service Foods in Hillsboro provides contract packaging and private label foods for your local and regional retail stores. Full Service Foods is a leader in the upper Midwest for less than truckload quantities for contract manufactured sauces and dressings. They are a privately held company with a reputation for quality and customer service. Full Service Foods is proud to be in Hillsboro and bringing employment opportunities to the area. Find out more at fullservicefoods.com. Full Service Foods of Hillsboro, proud to support this community event.
2 games tonight on yourliveevent.com. 2 games on yourliveevent.com as well tomorrow night. Of course, here, Hillsboro-Central Valley and Hatton-Northwood. Also audio streaming on yourliveevent.com as well as 106.5 FM KRJB. Just about ready to get underway. It is Finley, Sharon, Hope Page, and Mayport CG, the Spartans and the Patriots. A good early season matchup between 2 of the early region favorites. Coming up tomorrow night, Hillsboro-Central Valley, their first game at the new Hillsboro Sports Complex, as they will take on Wahpeton, the first game in East Region competition for the Burros. Whereas Finley Sharon O'Page travels to Lemoore to take on the Lemoore Litchfield Marion Lobos. Both those games coming your way tomorrow night, yourliveevent.com. Kickoff at 7 p.m., pregame show at 6:30. We'll take a break for the national anthem, then we'll come back with our starting lineups. That's next on yourliveevent.com.
When you need seed for your farm, contact Rocky Nedham. Nedham Seeds in Caledonia, 701-430-1149. Wheat varieties include LCS Trigger, LCS Rebel, AgriPro, SY Velda. Nedham Seeds also has barley seed and Seedex sugar beet seed, plus Pioneer corn, soybean, sunflower, and alfalfa seed. Wheat, barley, corn, soybean, sunflower, alfalfa, and sugar beet seed. Nedham Seeds, Caledonia, 701-430-1149.
Dakota Heritage Bank, serving you with 10 locations across North Dakota and northwestern Minnesota, has a strong background in ag and business lending, but can also help with any auto, recreational, personal, or home loans, including home equity lines of credit. Dakota Heritage Bank is a family-owned community bank where decisions are made locally. Our friendly staff greets you with a smile, takes the time to get to know you, and can help with your banking needs. Visit us online, dhbanknd.com. Dakota Heritage Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Hillsboro Dairy, with delivery of fresh dairy products and more to your home door. I've had Hillsboro Dairy delivering cold, fresh dairy products and other items to my door for years. 3 main reasons why. It's the convenience, the products are fresh, and the delivery service from the Udder Guy. Nobody does it like the Udder Guy. Every week, we get the C-Teak. Please call him at 701-436-5877. Delivery right to your door from Hillsboro Dairy.
Big Tex is a name you can trust to build great trailers. Big Tex and Bloomfield Enterprises of Hillsboro are the names behind quality, precise design, and depth of production line. Big Tex, where style does not get lost in the rugged construction of products. Big Tex is made to last and made to perform. When your Big Tex touches the ground, it's tested and warranted, ready for every transport job you have. Get your Big Tex trailer at Bloomfield Enterprises Hillsboro. Contact Ben at 701-261-9779 or Tim at 701-430-0877.
Goose River Heating and Cooling Hillsboro, serving the Hillsboro and surrounding communities, ready to provide you with service work to existing and new customers. Whether Corey and the crew installed your heating and cooling system or not, they're ready to assist you with your service concerns. And if it's time to update your heating and cooling systems, whether it's your home, farm shop, a cabin, or office building, give Corey and the crew at Goose River Heating and Cooling a call. 701-430-1990. That's Goose River Heating and Cooling, Hillsboro, serving the Hillsboro area and surrounding communities.
You can trust Paul's Hometown Repair for professional service on your vehicles, cars, vans, pickups. Bring them in to Paul's Hometown Repair Hillsboro. Whether it's light work such as oil changes and tune-ups, or more serious matters including transmission work and engine overhauls, they'll get the work done for you at Paul's Hometown Repair. They'll get your vehicle back on its wheels, running like new. Call 436-4676 to schedule your vehicle for service at Paul's Hometown Repair Hillsboro.
Back here, yourliveevent.com. We thank you for tuning in to our IRE Insurance pregame show, as it is the Burros and the Thunder coming your way tonight. Hillsboro-Central Valley looking for win number 1 on the season. Hatton-Northwood looking for win number 4. Time now for our starting lineups from American Crystal Sugar Company. Starting a junior, a setter, number 1, Bailey Lloyd. A senior defensive specialist, number 3, Mackenzie Huss. A freshman blocker, number 4, Thea Letcher. A sophomore outside hitter, number 5, Stella Sert. Another senior outside hitter, number 6, Laura Lee Thompson. A senior, the libero, number 7, Katie Hermanson. A junior outside hitter, number 9, Ashlyn Fikert. And a junior blocker, number 10, Megan Larson. Starting lineups for the Hatton-Northwood Thunder. Their head coach is Travis Cormier. Their assistants are Darren Sherva and Lindsey Burns. Time now for your starting lineups for the home team here tonight, the Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros. A senior, the libero, number 4, Corinna Holte. A sophomore middle hitter, number 7, Krista Ackerman. A sophomore setter, number 10, Maddie Olson. A junior outside hitter, number 11, Stella Benson. A senior outside hitter, number 12, Anna Spokley. A sophomore middle hitter, number 13, Sydney Culp. And a senior setter, number 17, Sydney Owens. Starting lineups from American Crystal Sugar Company. Discover career opportunities online, crystalsugar.com. The Burros and the Thunder coming your way tonight, yourliveevent.com. We thank you for joining us. We thank you for the sponsors you have already seen and that you will continue to see. Whenever possible, we ask that you please patronize their business. At the very least, stop on in and tell them thank you. Burros, the home whites with the blue numbers, black trim. Hatton-Northwood, the road blacks with blue numbers trimmed in white and white trim. As both teams back out on the court. Official looking over the rotation for both teams. And glad you could join us from the Hillsboro Event Center. We'll be right back here just across the parking lot tomorrow night. The Burros and Wahpeton. First East Region matchup for Hillsboro-Central Valley this season. As they've started the year 3-1, back up to number 2 in the state Class 2A football polls. As Hatton-Northwood will begin with service. Ashlyn Fikert back to the service line to begin. Their serve is across, dug up by Holte. Olson to Benson, blocked at the net. Benson able to get the dig. Burrows trying to recover, and they'll be unable to do so. As Hatton-Northwood will strike first. That was Bailey Lloyd on the block for the Thunder. Hatton-Northwood leads 1-0. As Fikert, her serve is long. Service error. And a point back to HCV, 1-1. As Maddie Olson will check out. Noella Kritzberger in for the Burros. Sydney Owens with the serve. Tipped at the net by Lloyd, who sends it across for the kill. Bailey Lloyd. She'll make it 2-1 in favor of Hatton-Northwood. As back to serve, Katie Hermanson will send it into the net. Tied at 2, both Burro points. And by way of service errors. Estella Benson will check out. Molly Porter will check in. She'll serve, and she'll serve it long. Porter with a service error. Point back to the Thunder, 3-2. Number 4, Thea Letcher will check in for the first time tonight for Hatton-Northwood. As the serve by Lloyd is sent over. Owens with the set. Culp with the kill. Sydney Culp with her first kill. As she'll check out. Tommy Trudeau will check in. She'll serve. Holte out and in is Krista Ackerman. Trudell with the serve across, dug up by the Thunder. Pumped up by Lloyd and sent across by Hermanson, dug up by the Burros. Trudell. Owens with the set, tipped across by Ackerman. Thunder able to recover. And Thompson will send a free ball over, but it hits the net, falls to the floor. And a point HCV, it's 4-3. Trudell with the service point, first service point the Burros tonight, as she'll send a floater serve into the net, and we're tied at 4. Shell will check out, Culp will check back in, and then immediately go out for Holte. As Hatton-Northwood with the serve, and it's an ace serve. That'll make it 5-4 in favor of Hatton-Northwood. As Megan Larson with the ace serve. And Northwood black jerseys, blue numbers. Not the easiest for us in the up in the mezzanine. Us play-by-play guys to read, as official first was talking with Coach Cormier for Hatton-Northwood. Now we'll talk with Coach Colness for the Burros. Now they'll bring Ackerman over. It's like discussing something. As now they'll go back and talk to Coach Cormier. 5-4 in favor of Hatton-Northwood. Early on, set number 1, as we'll, it's like everything's good. Back to volleyball, Larson to serve, jump serve over, dug up by the Burros. Owens, Ackerman blocked at the net. Burros back with it. Spokley pushes it across, dug up by Hatton-Northwood, but into the scorer's table and out for the Burro point. Able to side out, we're tied at 5. Larson will check out. As Skya Brandon will check in for Hatton-Northwood. Maddie Olson checks in for the Burros. She'll serve. Sends it over. Dug up Hermanson and pushed across by Lloyd. And we'll get a net violation point anyway, no matter what, either to Hatton-Northwood. It's now 6-5. Serve over, dug up by Holte. Spokley sends it long, and a point. Hatton-Northwood, 7-5. As Laura Lee Thompson with the service point. Jump serve again, dug up by the Burros. Porter, Olson. Ackerman, but too strong. Hitting there by Krista Ackerman, and a point to Hatton-Northwood. It's now 8-5. Then again at the service line, sends it over, dug up Holte. Olson. Owens pushes it across, dug up by the Thunder. And the kill there for Ashlyn Fikert, her first kill. Make it 9-5 in favor of Hatton-Northwood as Hillsboro-Central Valley is forced to take their first time out here early on set number 1. Golden Harvest Timkazet Seed Sales Scoreboard.
Harvest is here, and that means we need to be careful. This is Reed with Irie Insurance, and we want to take a minute to make sure everyone across North Dakota and Minnesota not only have a safe harvest, but to remind others to pay extra special care in your travels. Slow-moving combines, mud-covered roads, and debris are just a few things during harvest that can be dangerous. So take your time, watch your surroundings, and most of all, be patient and slow down. Farmers, have a great harvest, and everyone else be safe too. For more harvest safety tips, go to IrieInsurance.com.
9-5, Hatton-Northwood has gone on a run. It's tied at 5. The Thunder sided out. 3 straight service points from Laura Lee Thompson. As it's now 9-5 in favor of the Thunder. She'll go back to the service line once again. Jump serve across, dug up Owens. Olson. Holte from the back row, and too strong, but they'll say it was tipped at the net. I believe that was Letcher on the block attempt, and Rose able to side out. 6-9, they trail. As Anna Spokley will serve an ace. Anna Spokley. First ace for the Burros tonight. They trail 7-9. Spokley back once again. She'll send it across, dug up by the Thunder. Lloyd with the set. Fiker with the swing. Burrows trying to recover. Spokely will send it across on 3. Back to Hatton-Northwood. Lloyd with the set into the net. Able to get it over. Battle at the net. Still at the net. Ackerman with the block. The Thunder able to recover, and the free ball sent across by Fikert. Olsen for the Burrows. Ackerman pushes it across. Diving dig by Hatton-Northwood. Lloyd with the set. Blocked! That was Letcher on the swing, but a block at the net. Ackerman Benson there for the Burrows, and it's 8-9. The Burrows within 1. Served by Spokely and pushed across by Sert. Back to the Burrows. Ackerman blocked at the net as Letcher will get called for the lift. And the Burrows able to tie it up at 9. Timeout paying off for the Burrows. As Spokely, the floater serve. Dug up by the Thunder. Lloyd with the set. Through the block for the point. As there, Thea Letcher will get her first kill. Burrows side out. 10-9, or excuse me, Hatton-Northwood sides out. 10-9 they lead. Letcher will check out. Served by the Thunder, dug up by the Burrows, set by Olsen, tipped by Benson. I'll say it was outside the antenna and a point to Hatton-Northwood. 11-9 they lead. As Mackenzie Huss, her first service point, and she'll get another service point there. Back to back for the Thunder. That'll make it 12-9 Hatton-Northwood. Huss back to the line once again, dug up by Porter. Owens tries to save it, able to do so. Spokely will send it across, back to the Thunder. Lloyd with the set. Sert sends it across, dug up by the Burrows. Owens, Spokely. Dug up Hatton-Northwood. Lloyd over on 2. Spokely with the dig, Holte, and free ball sent across by Owens. Lloyd, Sert at the net, and we got a lift called on the Burrows. 13-9. Excuse me, that was Fikert on the last hit, the last swing there for the Thunder, as Huss will send it into the net for the service error, her first. Burrows side out, 10-13 they trail. Corinna Holte to the line. Her serve is sent across, dug up. Lloyd with the set, through the block for the point. As Ashlyn Fikert gets her second kill. 14-10. Fikert with the serve across, dug up by the Burrows. Olsen to Owens, dug up. Set by Lloyd. Sert through the block for the point. Stella Sert with her first kill. And it's 15-10 Hatton-Northwood. Fikert with her second service point. She'll send it across again, dug up by Holte. Owens. Benson into the net, and point Hatton-Northwood. 16-10. Serve by Fikert across again. Spokely, Olsen. Benson with the swing. Thunder able to return it. Back to the Burrows. Olsen, Culp. Dug up there by Fikert. And free ball sent across by Megan Larson. Back to the Burrows. Spokely, Olsen, Culp through the block for the point. Sydney Culp there for the Burrows. Her second kill. They're able to side out. 11-16 they trail. Olsen will check out. Noella Kritzberger back in for the Burrows. And Sydney Owens with the floating serve. The pinball's off of Hatton-Northwood, but they're able to get it across. Kritzberger with the swing, dug up by the Thunder. Lloyd with the set. Free ball sent across by Huss. Back to the Burrows, Spokely. Kritzberger with the tip. Back to the Thunder, Lloyd. Sir with the tip, blocked at the net, but they'll get a net violation as Culp gets a piece of it on the block attempt coming down. Point back to Hatton-Northwood, 17-11. The Thunder lead as Katie Hermanson will serve it across, dug up by the Burrows. Owens, Kritzberger through the block for the point.
Noella Kritzberger, her first kill. Arrows side out, they trail 12-17. Benson out, Molly Porter in. She'll go back to the line to serve for HCV. Serve is across, dug up, dig sent right back to the Burrows as Culp was waiting for it, and she sent it down for kill number 3. 13-17 as we'll get a timeout called by Hatton-Northwood their first. They lead 17-13, set number 1. Golden Harvest, Tim Kazette, Seed Sales Scoreboard.
Reed Insurance. Terry Reed and Julie Larson serving you with homeowners, farm, auto, multi-peril, crop hail, your insurance source. Reed Insurance, located in the Wright Implement Building in Hillsboro. Call 701-636-5471. Visit with Terry Reed and Julie Larson for the coverage you need. Professional, knowledgeable experience. Reed Insurance.
Hatton-Northwood leads in set number 1. I was looking to come back. Hatton-Northwood had a 17-11 lead, back-to-back Borough points. Forces a Thunder timeout. Both teams have used one. They've got one remaining. As Molly Porter back to the service line. One service point. She'll send it across again. Dug up by the Thunder. Lloyd with the set. Pushed across by Thompson. Dug up by the Burrows. Owens. Kritzberger. Culp. As that one is just down on the end or near sideline. And a point back to Hatton-Northwood. 18-13 the Thunder lead. As Thea Letcher will check in for the Thunder. Bailey Lloyd back to the line to serve. Lloyd with the serve across, dug up Spokley into the net, and a net violation will be called on Noella Kritzberger. And a point to Hatton-Northwood, 19-13 they lead. Lloyd with her first service point. She'll send it across again. Dug up by Holte. Owens, call blocked at the net. Kritzberger and pushed across by Owens. Lloyd with the set blocked by Culp. Thunder unable to return it. Hermanson got a piece of it. Falling to the floor, but it hits the ground. And a point back to the Burrows, 14-19. HCV trails. As Trudell will check in for the Burrows. She'll serve. Serve sent across, dug up, but no second touch is not a good dig there by Laura Lee Thompson. Flied it towards the bench, and it's a point HCV. Trudell, her second service point. She'll serve once again. Floating serve, dug up, Lloyd with the set, but was behind. As Megan Larson tried to recover, swung at it, but it just flies into the scorer's table. Burrows within 3. That's 16-19. Trudell back-to-back service point. She's got 3 total. Looking to add to it. Service sent across, dug up. Set by Lloyd. Thompson sends it long. Burrows within 2. 17-19 they trail. Trudell again to serve. Floater. Dug up, Lloyd over on 2. Dug up by the Burrows. Kritzberger, Owens. Spokley. Dug up there by Fikert. At the net and falls to the floor. And a point HCV once again. They're within 1. 18-19 the Burrows trail as Hatton-Northwood forced to call their second timeout. Golden Harvest Tim Kazette Seed Sales Scoreboard.
Do you feel like there's never enough time to get everything done before planting? The window for spring work is quick and unforgiving. Give yourself the upper hand with the ProTill High Performance High Speed Disc. More and more farmers agree the ProTill is the right tool for springfield conditions and heavy residue management. Zero maintenance bearings, independent disc technology, oversized pins and bushings allow the ProTill to handle whatever field or conditions you can throw at it. Dagelman Industries.
19-18 in set number one. Hatton-Northwood leads, but Hillsboro-Central Valley not going down quietly. A couple of times the Thunder have gotten out to 4 5-point leads, but every time Hillsboro-Central Valley has been able to claw their way back into it. As the HCV looking for their first victory of the season. As Tommy Trudell will go back to the line to serve. She served 4 straight points, 5 total service points in set number one for her tonight. And she'll send the serve across, dug up by the Thunder. Lloyd with the set. As we'll get a whistle and we'll get a net violation called on Hillsboro-Central Valley as they'll get Ackerman. And the Thunder able to get the side out. 20-18, and Northwood with the lead. Trudell will check out. Holte will check back in for the Burros. As Megan Larson will send the jump serve across. Hit over by Kritzberger and just long. And a point to Hatton-Northwood. Looked like it was going to be way long, just sort of died, but unfortunately maybe a foot too strong as it's 21-18. Hatton-Northwood leads set number one. Golden Harvest Timkes at Seed Sales Scoreboard. Hillsboro-Central Valley with the timeout. We'll be back after this on YourLiveEvent.com.
When you're looking for a new vehicle, visit with the sales team at Findlay Motors, your Chevrolet and Buick dealer. Their sales team will ensure a seamless experience throughout every step of the vehicle buying process and will help you to secure the best financing for your budget. The service and repair department at Findlay Motors is equipped to deal with any type of service, auto repair, or reoccurring maintenance. Call 701-524-1200 to schedule service. Visit the showroom in Findlay or Mayville and search the new and pre-owned inventory online at findlaymotors.com.
21-18, Hatton-Northwood leads. Both teams have used their 2 timeouts. So no breaks from here on out to the end of the set as Larson with the serve across, dug up by the Burros. As we'll get a double hit called by Sydney Owens. And it's a point to Hatton-Northwood. It's now 22-18. Larson, her second service point. She's back at the line once again. Jump serve is across. Dug up by Porter. Set by Owens. Kritzberger. Dug up by Lloyd. At the net. And tipped across and down. Krista Ackerman. She'll get her second kill. Arrows side out. 19-22, they trail. Kritzberger out for the Burros. Maddie Olson back in. She'll go back to the line and serve. Thea Letcher back in for Hatton-Northwood. Floating serve. Hermanson with the dig. As Letcher was blocked, and it leads to a lift call on Hatton-Northwood. Burros within 2. 20-22, they trail. As Maddie Olson, her first service point. Back at it once again. Dug up. Set by Lloyd. Pushed across. Thompson. Burros able to recover. Owens. Spokley with the kill. Anna Spokley, her first kill tonight. And the Burros within 1 at 21-22. Maddie Olson to serve once again. She'll send it across. Dug up. Set by Lloyd. Fikert with the kill. Ashlyn Fikert with her third kill tonight. Thunder able to sign out. They lead 23-21. Serve is across by Hatton-Northwood. Dug up Olson to Ackerman, who'll get her third kill. Burros within 1. At 22-23. Porter out, Benson back in for the Burros. And Anna Spokley to the service line. Tight one here in set number 1. Spokley with the serve across. Lloyd. Hit across by Sirk. Back to the Burros. Holte. Olson. Benson through the block for the point. Stella Benson, her first kill, and we're tied at 23. 23-23, a 2-point run for either team will win it. Spokely with the serve, and it's an ace serve! Anna Spokely, her second ace, and it's set point for the Burros at 24-23. Spokely back to serve once again. Serve sent across, dug up, set by Lloyd. Served through the block for the point. So tied at 24. As Mackenzie Huss will check back in, she'll serve for the Thunder, sends it across. Dig by Benson goes into the Burro bench. And 25-24. Hatton-Northwood now with set point. Huss back at the line to serve. She'll send it across, dug up Spokely. Olsen. Holte is that one into the net. 4 hits will be called on Hillsboro-Central Valley, and Hatton-Northwood able to escape and survive as they will take the set 1 victory. Golden Harvest Timken Seed Sales scoreboard 26-24. They lead 1-0 as we'll move into our between set report on yourliveevent.com, brought to you by Rich Kirky, Ryan Opdahl, Farmers Union Insurance of Hillsboro. As a back and forth set, it was tied at 5. 4 straight Hatton-Northwood points gave them a 9-5 lead, but the Burros, really the story of the first set was Hatton-Northwood maybe go on a 4-5 point run, but then Hillsboro-Central Valley was able to match it. Burros ended up having the first opportunity with a set point after a 3-point run. It was 24-23, but Hatton-Northwood able to side out. They get back-to-back service points from Mackenzie Huss, who's got 5 service points this set. That allows them to take a 26-24 set 1 victory. Ashlyn Fikert, she had 3 kills for Hatton-Northwood. Stella Sert added in 2 kills, as Thea Letcher added in 1 kill, as did Bailey Lloyd for the Thunder. For Hillsboro-Central Valley, Sydney Culp with 3 kills. Chris Ackerman added 3 kills as well, 1 apiece for Stella Benson and Anna Spokely. Tommy Trudell, 5 service points. Anna Spokely with 3, including 2 aces. And, also Noella Kritzberger added in a kill as well. That's your between set reports on yourliveevent.com. Rich Gerke, Ryan Opdahl, Farmers Union Insurance. Stick around, we'll be back for the first serve of set number 2 coming up next, yourliveevent.com. About ready to begin set number 2 as Hatton-Northwood leads 1-0. They picked up the set victory 26-24. As had to actually come back from it, had the lead really throughout much of the first set, but the Burros able to come back. Took the lead at 24-23, set point, but just unable to capitalize and finish the set. That's one of the things that Coach Coleman's talked about on our pregame coaches' comments, is that Hillsboro-Central Valley just has not been able to put together the full 25-point set much this season, and unfortunately they got close. They got to 24, just were unable to get that 25th point here tonight. As Hillsboro-Central Valley will begin with service, as Corinna Holte will go back to the line. Hatton-Northwood leads 1-0. Second set underway. Dug up by the Thunder. Lloyd with the set. Larson will send across. Dug up by Holte. Olsen, and the free ball is sent across by Spokely, but a tip and a point for Hatton-Northwood, as they'll take the first point of the set 1-0, able to side out. As Katie Hermanson will check in. She'll serve. Dug up by Benson at the net, and Sent down Laura Lee Thompson with her first kill. Creeping towards the net. And 2-0 in favor of Hatton-Northwood. Larson with the serve across, set by Olson and into the net. And a point. Hatton-Northwood, it's now 3-0. As Katie Hermanson now back-to-back service points. She'll send it across again, dug up by Spokley. At the net, tipped down, and for the point, Laura Lee Thompson, second time. Just been hanging around the net, and it worked. Her second kill, and it's 4-0. Hatton-Northwood in the set, but it's sent long by Hermanson, her first service error. Rose able to side out, 1-4 they trail. As Olson out, Noella Kritzberger back in. Sydney Owens will send the serve across. The set by Lloyd. Hit across by Thompson, but the Burrows able to get the dig. Owens, Benson through the block as a misplay there by Mackenzie Huss, and it leads to a Borough point. 2-4 they trail. As Sydney Owens gets her first service point. She'll send it across once again. Dug up Lloyd and sent across by Thompson. Dug up by the Burrows. Owens, Benson off the tape. But it leads to the point. There's a diving dig there by Huss, but unable to get the second touch. And it's 3-4. Hillsboro-Central Valley trailing by 1. Owens back to serve once again. She'll send it across. Dug up. Lloyd with the set. Thompson through the block. Dig by Holte, punch across by Culp. As Thompson gets a piece of it, and it's sent across back to the Burrows. Owens, Benson, dug up Hermanson. Lloyd, Thompson, dug up by Holte. Owens to Benson, dug up by the Thunder. Lloyd to Thompson, but too strong. Hitting Aaron, we're tied at 4. 4-4. Sydney Owens back to the service line. Send it across. Hermanson. Huss will send it over on 3, dug up by Holte. At the net, Owens pushes it across, sent right back to the Burrows. Culp. Dug up by the Thunder. Lloyd. As we'll get a whistle. And we'll get a net violation called on Hatton-Northwood. As they'll issue it to Megan Larson. So 5-4, Hillsboro-Central Valley will take the lead. As Sydney Owens back to the service line once again. Dug up by the Thunder. Lloyd. As Megan Larson. No net violation that time. Just her first kill tonight. And we'll even it up at 5. Five. As a let serve, but it's dug up by Holte. Owen sent across by Holte, dug up Hermanson. Lloyd sent across and in, gets a piece of the line as Laura Lee Thompson will get her 5th kill tonight. Bailey Lloyd, her second service point, she'll serve it again. Serve is long. Lloyd with her first service error. That ties it up at 6. Benson out, Molly Porter in for the Burrows. Floating serve, dug up by the Thunder. Lloyd, Larson for the kill. Megan Larson, her second kill. Thunder side out, 7-6. Larson went back to the line. She wanted to serve, but she'll be taken out. Skya Brandon will check in, and she'll go back to the service line. Dug up by Owens, Holte, and Kurtzberg will send it across on 3. Back to the Thunder, Lloyd. And a kill there for Ashlyn Fikert, her 4th. Make it 8-6. As Skylar Brandon gets her first kill, or her first service point tonight. She'll send it across again, dug up by Holte. Owens, Culp pushes it across, dug up Hermanson. Lloyd, Fikert for the kill. Ashlyn Fikert, kill number 6. As Hatton-Northwood will take a 9-6 lead early on. Set number 2, Golden Harvest Tim Kazette Seed Sales scoreboard. Thunder lead, 1-0. Timeout, Hillsboro-Central Valley. Back after this on yourliveevent.com.
When you're way, way out in farm country, right in the middle of harvest, there's nobody watching. No audience, no crowd, the only bright lights beam from a combine. And they're not pointing at you. All that's here is a field. It may not look like a place of glory, but there's still a winner. There's still a score. And for many farmers who planted Golden Harvest corn this year, victory is about to set in. Talk to Tim Kazette Seed Sales, 701-430-0877.
A fun back and forth game between the two teams here tonight. Hatton-Northwood, 3 straight points has given them a 9-6 lead. Hillsboro-Central Valley is forced to take their first time out of the set. As Brandon back to serve once again, sends it over, Holte. Owens pushed across by Porter. Dug up Hermanson, Lloyd with the set, but too strong on the swing attempt. As it goes long by Thompson, and a point to Hillsboro-Central Valley. They side out. 7-9, they trail. Holte will check out. And Tommy Trudell will check in. She'll serve. Sends it across. Dug up Brandon Hermanson. And pushed across by Thompson, but it's out in front of the Borough bench. Back-to-back hitting errors, and Rose within 1. Trudell back to the service line once again. Dug up Brandon. Lloyd and Hermanson will send it over on 3. Owens. Spokley. Ackerman with the tip. Fikert gets a piece of it. Back to her, but she sends it into the net. And that'll tie it up at 9. 9-9. Trudell now with 7 service points. She'll send it across. Floater. Hermanson with the dig. Lloyd. Fikert. Burrows unable to send it back across. As the Fikert swing leads to the Thunder side out, they'll retake the lead at 10-9. As Holte will check back in for the Burrows. As the serve by Hatton-Northwood is sent across, dug up by the Burrows. And pushed across by Kritzberger. Back to Hatton-Northwood. Lloyd Fikert down the line, gets a piece of it for the point. Ashlyn Fikert, her 7th kill. As Laura Lee Thompson gets her 4th service point. She'll be back to the service line once again. 11-9 in favor of Hatton-Northwood. Serve is across as Spokley gets the dig, but it flies towards the stands. The Burrows unable to get the second touch. And make it 12-9 in favor of Hatton-Northwood. Thompson, the jump serve, sends it over again. It's an ace serve! As Laura Lee Thompson, her first ace, 6th service point. And it's 13-9 in favor of Hatton-Northwood. She'll send the jump serve over once again. Porter with the dig. Owens. Spokley tips it across. Fikert with the dig. As miscommunication, they'll let it fall, and a point to Hillsboro-Central Valley as Letcher and Thompson both looking at each other afterwards. Miscommunication leads to a Borough point, 10-13. As Maddie Olson with the service point, the ace. Her first tonight, 3rd service point. 11-13, Olson back to serve once again, and it's an ace serve again. Back-to-back aces. Burrows within one. Olsen with the floater once again. Dug up by the Thunder. Hit across by Fikert, but dug up by the Burrows. Olsen sends it over on three. To the Thunder, Lloyd. As Letcher trying to save it, does so. It's it inbounds in the Burrows. Unable to send it back. A miss hit there. It leads to the Thunder point. Side out 14-12. As Huss with the serve, dug up Porter. Owens across, back to the Thunder. Fikert gets it back for the kill. As Ashlyn Fikert, kill number 7 for her. Huss, her 6th service point. 15-12, Hatton-Northwood leads. Huss sends it across, dug up Holtby. Olsen, Owens across, back to Hatton-Northwood. Lloyd with the set. Sert over, but dug up by Holtby. Battle at the net as it drifts over, but Ashlyn Fikert will get called for the double hit. And the Burrows able to sign out. 13-15, they trail. Anna Spokley will serve. Sends it across, dug up. Lloyd with the set. Sert into the net. 14-15, Burrows again will not go away here tonight. Spokley, her 4th service point. He's back at it again. Sends it across. Dug up, set by Lloyd. Across and down for the kill. As Fikert, kill number 8 for her, gets the side out. 16-14. Hatton-Northwood leads. As Fikert back to the service line. Sends it across, dug up Holtby. Benson. Free ball by Spokley, back to the Thunder. Lloyd. Larson. Diving dig there by Spokley. And able to get it across is Sydney Owens. Back to the Thunder. Larson blocked at the net and leads to the point. As Krista Ackerman there with the block. Burrows again within one. Corinna Holtby will serve, sends it across. Set by Lloyd. Sent over, but dug up by the Burrows. Olsen, is that one a miss hit? 4 hits called on the Burrows. And the Thunder sign out. 17-15, they lead. Sert will check out. As Katie Hermanson will serve for the Thunder. Dug up by Spokley. Olsen. Benson. Diving dig there by Huss. And Hatton-Northwood able to send it across at the net. We'll get a whistle. And we'll get a net violation call on Hillsboro-Central Valley. Laura Lee Thompson able to dive, get it across. And it leads to the point. 18-15. Hermanson back to the service line once again. Owens and Spokley the free ball across. Hermanson with the dig. Lloyd with the set. But too strong, but nope, they'll say it was tipped at the line. And Megan Larson, her 3rd kill. As Hatton-Northwood leading 1-0, now leads 19-15. Golden Harvest Timka's at Seed Sales scoreboard. Burrows forced to take their 2nd timeout. Back after this on YourLiveEvent.com.
There's a lot to love about Hillsboro, North Dakota. Top-notch school district with fantastic facilities and growing enrollment. Great healthcare and friendly people. Nestled between 2 of North Dakota's largest cities, Hillsboro embodies a small-town atmosphere that is sure to make you feel right at home. The HEDC and City of Hillsboro invites you to pay a visit and experience Hillsboro. Visit hillsboro-nd.com to learn more about Hillsboro, a small town with big opportunity.
Burrows have used both timeouts, looking to swing the momentum once again. So far, through 2 sets, Burrows have been able to rally every time Hatton-Northwood goes on a little bit of a 4 or 5 point run. Burrows have been able to match it. They'll try to do it again. Hermanson with the serve. Drifts over to the other side of the net. And Thompson, Laura Lee Thompson, once again, kill number 4 for her. That'll make it 20-15. Hermanson with the serve across again. Dug up by the Burrows. Owens, Culp, dug up. Culp again with the big swing, but able to get the dig is Fikert. And it's sent across by Larson, but Burrows with it. Benson, dug up Huss. And pushed across by Thompson. Spokley with the dig. Olsen, Culp through the block, but dug up by the Thunder. And able to get it across on 3, back to HCV. Olsen, Benson, she sent it long. A fun rally, but it leads to the Hatton-Northwood point, 21-15. Hermanson now with 6 service points. She'll serve it across again as it gets the line, and it's an ace serve. Katie Hermanson with her first ace tonight, 3rd total for Hatton-Northwood, and it's 22-15. Those have used both timeouts. Have to right the ship on their own. Serve across again. Owens, Holte, Spokley from the back row. A miss hit as that one doesn't even get the net. Flies underneath it, and it's 23-15. Hatton-Northwood. Hermanson again will serve into the net. Service there, her 2nd. But a big run of points there for Hatton-Northwood as they now lead 23-16. Maddie Olson out, and Noella Kritzberger back in for the Burrows as Sydney Owens will send it across. Lloyd with the set. Larson off the net, but it goes over as Benson will send that one into the net. And the Thunder with a side out, 24-16 set point. Bailey Lloyd at the service line, also checking back in, Theo Etcher. And Northwood looking to take a 2-0 lead. Jump serve, Holte, Benson. Holte will free ball it across, back to the Hatton-Northwood, Lloyd. Thompson dug up by Holte. Owens to Benson, blocked at the net. They're able to send it across, sent right back by Spokley. Lloyd. Larson will send it across. Spokley able to save it. Owens, Benson into the tape. Nope, they'll say it was touched, so the Burrows will send it across. Sydney Owens. And as the dig attempt there by Hermanson goes through the net, and a point to Hillsboro-Central Valley. Set not over with quite yet. Benson will check out. Molly Porter will check in. And an ace serve. Molly Porter, her first ace tonight, 5th for the Burrows. 18-24. Porter again with the serve. Dug up. Lloyd with the set. Nope, she'll send it over on 2. Culp sends it right back. Fikert, Larson at the net, and battle there, and it's won by Sydney Culp. They'll get officially Larson on the net violation, but a point to HCV nonetheless. 19-24 they trail. Molly Porter will serve. Sends it across. Lloyd with the set, and some miscommunication there between Thompson and Letcher as they let it fall. And Hillsboro-Central Valley now within 4, 20-24. Hatton-Northwood forced to call their first time out of the set. Golden Harvest Tim Kazette Seed Sales Scoreboard, yourliveevent.com.
Hi, I'm Anna Spokley, a student athlete at Hillsboro High School. The pandemic has affected all of us, and no one likes to have to deal with it. But we have to deal with it. And some of the ways we deal with it include wearing a mask, keeping your distance from other fans, and staying home if you don't feel well. And if you're asked to quarantine, please follow the instructions and state recommendation guidelines. These guidelines are for us student athletes as well as fans. We want to play, you want to watch, so please follow these state of North Dakota guidelines and help us save our seasons.
Hillsboro-Central Valley has fought off set point 4 times now this set, but they're going to have to do it another 4 times to extend it. It's a 24-20 Hatton-Northwood lead, looking to go up 2-0. Molly Porter back at the service line once again. And she'll send it across as that one gets a piece of the line. And Molly Porter, her second ace this run. And it's 21-24. Girls making it interesting. Hatton-Northwood just needing to side it out. Porter the serve across one more time. Dug up. Lloyd with the set. Larson dug up Holte, but that one will fly into the bleachers as Megan Larson, her fourth kill tonight, as that will do it for set number 2. As Hatton-Northwood able to hold on for the 25-21 set victory. They'll take a 2-0 lead as we'll go into our Farmers Union Insurance, Rich Kirky, Ryan Opdahl of Hillsboro between set report. In a similar story, Hatton-Northwood would get out to a 5 point lead, but Hillsboro-Central Valley again just chipping away at it at 1 point. It was 16-15 Hatton-Northwood, just a 1 point game, but the Thunder able to side out, and Katie Hermanson with a 6 point service run that made it 23-15. Back-to-back side outs made it 24-16 with a set point for the Thunder. The Burros fought hard. They got a side out. Molly Porter 4 service points, including 2 aces, but a little bit of a too little, too late. The Thunder able to side out, and that will make it a 2-0 advantage on the Golden Harvest Tim Kazette Seed Sales scoreboard. That's your Rich Kirky, Ryan Opdahl, Farmers Union Insurance between set report. Give them a call, 701-436-5777. As we'll take a quick break, we'll be back for the start of set number 3. That's next, yourliveevent.com.
Enbridge's Line 3 replacement project will create thousands of family-supporting jobs. This $2.6 billion private investment in Minnesota will be an economic boost, bring extra county tax revenue for years to come, and a secure and steady supply of North American oil to fuel Minnesota's quality of life. We're focused on safety and ready to get to work. Learn more at enbridge.com/line3us.
Great Plains Fireworks, located on the west side, frontage road I-29, south of Degelman's in Hillsboro. They're open by appointments. Call 701-436-6140. Also like them on Facebook for information. Let Great Plains Fireworks help you get fireworks for your family celebrations, neighborhood parties, and events.
Pretty, pretty, pretty. They have chest thumpers.
Great Plains Fireworks, open by appointment only, Hillsboro, North Dakota, 701-436-6140. Like them on Facebook.
About ready to begin set number 3 as Hatton-Northwood leads 2-0 on the Golden Harvest Tim Kazette Seed Sales scoreboard. 26-24 victory in set 1 for the Thunder, followed it up with a 25-21 win in set 2. Looking for the clean sweep tonight are the Thunder. Rose are going to have to try to battle back. So Hatton-Northwood will begin with serve, as Ashlyn Fikert will send it across. Dug up by the Burros, Holte. Olsen. Culp into the net, a hitting error, and a point to Hatton-Northwood to open up the set. Fikert, set point, or service point number 4. Back to serve once again, Holte with the dig. Olsen, Benson will send it across. Fikert and the free ball across by Stella Sert. Back to the Burros. Olsen, Culp blocked at the net. Burros, can they get it back over? No, a lift called. They'll get Spokley on the lift, and it's 2-0. Hatton-Northwood early on, set number 3. Fikert now with 5 service points. She'll send it across again. Holte over on 3. Lloyd across on 2, and it works. Bailey Lloyd. Third kill. 3-0. Hatton-Northwood with the lead. As it's an ace serve. Fikert now 7 service points, including her first ace. Quickly, it's 4-0 Hatton-Northwood as Coach Colton is forced to take her team's first timeout as Thunder lead 4-0, set 3, 2 sets to none overall. Golden Harvest, Tim Kazette, Seed Sales scoreboard.
Especially yours. In District 20, your team of Randy Lem, Mike Belts, and Jared Hagert will focus on strengthening our economy and job creation. They believe in increased funding for K-12 education and strong support for Mayville State. As farmers, Lem, Belts, and Hagert know that agriculture will always be the backbone of the North Dakota economy. Elect your District 20 team of Randy Lem, Mike Belts, and Jared Hagert.
Paid for by friends of Mike Belts, Ham Johnson, treasurer.
4-0, Hatton-Northwood with the lead. The Burros with their first timeout of the third set. They got one remaining. Thunder have not used one yet in this set. Ashlyn Fikert back to the service line, and she'll send it across. Dug up by Holte. Olsen, Culp through the block, but dug up by the Thunder. Lloyd at the net battle, and it's won by Culp as that one just rolls around the tape. Eventually it falls on the Thunder side, and the Burros sign out their first point of set number 3. 1-4 they trail as Sydney Owens will send it across. The dig is sent right back, and it's punched home. Stella Benson there for the Burros. Her second kill. 2-4. Owens with the serve. Lloyd hit across by Larson, dug up by the Burros. Holte, but it flies underneath the net. And Hatton-Northwood able to sign out 5-2. They lead. As Katie Hermanson back in, she'll serve. Dug up by Spokley at the net. Owens, Culp able to send it across. Back to Hermanson. Lloyd. Hit across, but dug up by the Burros. Holte to Benson for the kill. Stella Benson, her third. Burros side out. 3-5 they trail. As Benson will check out, Molly Porter will check in. She'll serve for the Burros. Porter, 5 service points, looking to add to it. It's across. Lloyd, Larson, Holte with the dig, but no second touch. And a point to Hatton-Northwood as Megan Larson, her 5th kill. They side out 6-3. As Bailey Lloyd will serve, dug up by Porter. Owens, Kritzberger, too strong. 7-3 in favor of Hatton-Northwood. Bailey Lloyd now 3 service points. She'll go back and serve it again. Sent across. It's an ace serve. Bailey Lloyd, her first ace, 4th service point. It's 8-3 Hatton-Northwood. Burros in danger of letting this third set get a little bit out of control. Jump service sent across, dug up by Porter. Owens, Spokley trying to save it. They'll call a double hit on Sydney Owens, and it's now 9-3 in favor of the Thunder. Lloyd with the serve. That one is out. Her 2nd service error. Side out to the Burros. 4-9 they trail. As Tommy Trudell will check in. She'll go back to the service line. Also, Krista Ackerman back in for the Burros. As Trudell's serve is over. Dug up. And sent across. Diving dig there by Trudell. Owens, and they'll get Owens for this double hit once again. And the Burros side out 10-4 as Trudell will check out. Sydney Culp will check in and immediately go back out for Corinne Holte, the libero. So 10-4, Hatton-Northwood leads. As it's an ace serve. As Megan Larson gets her 2nd ace and her 3rd service point. Make it 11-4 Hatton-Northwood. Larson again at the line to serve, and she just sent that one out right in front of the Burros student section. Burrow's able to sign out 5-11. They trail. Kritzberger out. Maddie Olson back in. As she'll serve for the Burros. Floating serve, diving dig, but no second touch. And it was Fikert diving for it, but to no avail, and it's now 6-11. Hillsboro-Central Valley trails by 5. Olsen back to serve once again. Blocked at the net, but the Thunder able to recover. As Fikert will free ball it across. Olsen, Owens, tipped across by Spokley, back to the Thunder. As through the block for the point, Ashlyn Fikert, kill number 9 for her tonight. 12-6 in favor of Hatton-Northwood. As 5, Stella Sert will check back in for Hatton-Northwood. As the serve, no second touch, miscommunication there. Holte got the dig, but no second touch miscommunication as a service point there for Laura Lee Thompson, her 7th. Make it 13-6. And Hillsboro-Central Valley forced to call their second timeout of the set, trailing 2-0. Golden Harvest Tim Kazette Seed Sales Scoreboard. Back after this, yourliveevent.com.
The Vets Club in Hillsboro is your place to go after a long, hard day of work or after the game and meet up with your friends. You're welcome anytime at the Hillsboro Vets Club. They're the place where family, friends, and neighbors meet. Check out their Wednesday appetizer menu from 5 to 7. And don't forget their daily specials from 4 to 6 every day. And you can stay and play all night long. The Hillsboro Vets Club is proud to support the Hillsboro-Central Valley Borough activities. VFW Post 4172 and the Lynn Spearing American Legion Post 4 welcome you to the Hillsboro Vets Club.
13-6, Hatton-Northwood with the lead. The Burros have called both timeouts, so from here on out, no Burros unable to huddle up and regroup. Laura Lee Thompson with the jump serve, dug up by Owens. Olsen. Holte from the back row, dug up by the Thunder. Fikert, but dug up by Holte. Olsen. Ackerman sends it long, too strong. Make it 14-6, Hatton-Northwood. Thompson at the service line once again. She'll send it across. Holte. Olsen. Ackerman blocked at the net. Spokley will send it across back to the Thunder. Sert. Fikert through the block, dug up by Holte. Spokley able to send it over. Fikert as a swing and a kill there. Stella Sert with her 3rd kill. As that makes it 15-6. Hatton-Northwood with the lead. Thompson with the serve once again. Diving dig there by Holte. Ackerman through the block for the point. Chris Ackerman, kill number 5 for her. Burros sign out, 7:15 they trail. It's Porter out, Stella Benson will check back in. As Spokley will serve it across, dug up by the Thunder. Lloyd, Sert pushes it across as whistle, and Sert with the net violation. 8:15 the Burros trail. Spokley now 5 service points. She'll go back to serve it once again. Dug up by Fikert, Lloyd, and pushed across by Brandon. Back to the Thunder. Ackerman blocked at the net. Ackerman will send it right back. Lloyd with the set. Fikert dug up by Spokley. Olsen. Ackerman too strong. Sent it long. As Hatton-Northwood will side out, 16-8 they lead. As Letcher will check out, Mackenzie Huss will check back in, and she'll serve for Hatton-Northwood. Serve is out in front of the Borough bench. Huss, her 2nd service error. Point to the Burros, they side out 9-16. They trail Hatton-Northwood. As Holte to the service line. Dug up. Lloyd.
as that one is sent into the net, hitting air by Ashlyn Fikert. 10-16 the Burros trail. Holte with her first service point tonight. She'll serve it once again. Dug up Huss. Fikert, free ball sent across by Skya Brandon. Back to the Burros, Culp, Olsen, Benson, long. Side out, point back to Hatton-Northwood, 17-10. As Brandon will check out. Megan Larson back in for the Thunder. Serve is across, dug up Spokley. Olsen, Culp, blocked at the net by Larson. Served with the swing. It was tipped at the net by the Burro, back to Hatton-Northwood. Burrows trying to save it as Owens will send it across back to the Burros. Lloyd on two, gets a piece of the line, and Bailey Lloyd, fourth kill. Fourth time, just playing it smart, send it over on two to a spot where there was no Burro. 18-10. Serve dug up by Benson. Olsen. Holte sends it long. 19-10. Favor of Hatton-Northwood as Fikert again to serve it, now 9 service points. Benson through the block for the point. Stella Benson, kill number 4. 11-19 the Burros trail. As Sydney Owens with the serve. Larson with the swing for the kill. Megan Larson, kill 6. 20-11 after the side out. As Katie Hermanson will check in and serve for the Thunder. Serve is across, dug up by Holte. Owens, Spokley across on 3. Lloyd with the set, battle at the net, and it's won by Megan Larson as it leads to the point. And that'll make it 21-11 in favor of Hatton-Northwood. Katie Hermanson back to serve once again. Serve sent across, Benson, Holte. As Kritzberger tried to send it across, she sent it into the net. And it's 22-11. Hermanson now double digits, 10 service points. She'll look to add on to it. Dug up by Holte. Owens, Culp pushes it across. Hermanson with the dig. Lloyd pushed across by Thompson. Dug up by the Burros. Owens, Kritzberger into the net. 23-11. And Northwood 2 points away from their 4th victory of the season. As Kritzberger will check out, Jillian Hurt will check in for Hillsboro-Central Valley. And send back to serve once again, Holte with the dig. Owens, Spokley from the back row. And free ball pushed across, back to Hillsboro-Central Valley. Spokley, Benson through the block, but dug up by Hermanson. Lloyd, Larson as a block by Benson, and a lift called by Megan Larson and a point. Hillsboro-Central Valley, they're able to sign out 12-23. They trail. And so now Molly Porter in. Porter, serve, dug up by the Thunder. Over across on 3 by Hermanson, back to the Burros. Owens, Culp, they bump together. Spokley will try to send it over, able to do so. Larson, back to Lloyd, dug up by Owens, Spokley. As Hurt will send it across on 3. Lloyd with the set, Thompson. As Holte got a piece of it, but Culp unable to get it over as it bounced off of her into the ground, onto the floor. And it's 24-12. Thunder side out, match point. As Thea Letcher will check in. Come served by Bailey Lloyd. Hit across by Holte on 3. Dug up the set by Lloyd. Larson for the point. Megan Larson, her 7th kill, as she'll end it in style. as Hatton-Northwood, a dominant third set performance to pick up the victory here tonight. 3-0 as they take it 25-12 in set number 3. Your final tonight on the Golden Harvest Tim Kazette Seed Sales scoreboard. Hatton-Northwood with the victory, 3-0, 26-24, 25-21, and 25-12. Stick around, our post-game report comes up right after this on YourLiveEvent.com.
When it comes to insurance, you should be confident that you're choosing the best option. I'm Rich Gerke of Farmers Union Insurance, Hillsboro. Let's find and discuss the best insurance policy for your home, auto, farm, life, or business. Stop in to see Ryan Updahl or I at our Hillsboro office, or give us a call at 701-436-5777, or toll free at 1-800-498-5777. This is Rich Gerke of Farmers Union Insurance, and we look forward to doing business with you.
New trades at Norman County Implement Highway 9 North Theta include this 32-foot Summers disc chisel, one owner machine priced at $32,000. Also a 44-foot Summers disc, excellent condition, priced at $29,000. The newly traded 04 Case IH 375 quad track. Call Chuck or Neil for pricing on this, and only one remaining 20 model Delta track. Norman County Implement, 218-784-2961, or stop at the lot. Highway 9 North Theta, Norman County Implement. Thanks you for your business.
Hillsboro Drug and Gift, your locally owned Health Mart pharmacy, is open for all your pharmacy and healthcare needs. And don't forget to stop in and check out what's new in the gift department. You'll find lots of new fall decorations and giftware. Check out the new jewelry too. Hillsboro Drug and Gift encourages everyone to follow all of the CDC guidelines. Hillsboro Drug provides in-town delivery, and they do offer mail-out services for their customers too. Hillsboro Drug and Gift, your locally owned Health Mart pharmacy. Health Mart, caring for you and about you. Valley General Store in Halstead is now open 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Saturday. They welcome you to stop in, get all your hardware items, groceries, and more now in the new store with more inventory. Valley General Store in Halstead. Come and shop for your fresh produce and grocery items. Valley General Store, now with groceries in Halstead. Thanks to all who have visited the new Valley General Store in Halstead. If you haven't been there yet, they welcome you to stop in at the store full of hardware, groceries, and more. Valley General Store in Halstead, open 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Saturday.
Back here, YourLiveEvent.com has had Northwood with the 3-0 victory here tonight. That's really the story through the first two sets. Hatton-Northwood would string together 3, 4, 5-point lead, but Hillsboro-Central Valley every time just able to battle back. In set number 1, Hillsboro-Central Valley actually with set point at 24-23. But Hatton-Northwood able to respond to side out back-to-back points. Gave them a 26-24 lead. Similar story in set number 2. But the Thunder able to prevail 25-21 in the second set, and really it was all Thunder in set number 3. A 25-12 victory in the third set. That's your game summary. Stick around, more to come on YourLiveEvent.com, as we'll have post-game reaction. Coming up next, YourLiveEvent.com.
Moving to the Halstead Living Center and Heritage House community is to enjoy every comfort of home without the burdens of home ownership in an environment that offers choices for care assistance, social interaction, group activities, or simply quiet, comfortable living. Another reason to choose Halstead Living Center and Heritage House is to get back to living life through their all-inclusive services and full array of social events, spiritual enrichment programs, recreational activities, and lifelong learning. For more information, call 456-2105 or log on to halsteadlivingcenter.com. If you're looking to upgrade your appliances, Olson Hardware in Hillsboro is the place to stop, as they have sales and service for all your major appliances: refrigerators, freezers, washers and dryers, stoves, dishwashers, and microwaves. Olson Hardware also now has in store the Amazing Rest mattress. It's a high-quality, affordable mattress designed to help you achieve amazing rest. If you're in need of a mattress upgrade, stop and check out the Amazing Rest mattress. And don't forget about all of your general hardware items too at Olson Hardware in Hillsboro.
Back here on YourLiveEvent.com has had Northwood with the 3-0 victory here tonight on YourLiveEvent.com. As it's time now for our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game, as we're joined now
by Ashlyn Fikert for the Thunder, and a fun back and forth game. Got to be nice to pick up the victory here tonight. As I remember to, as we go again, just great to pick up the victory here tonight.
Right. Yeah, for sure.
Talk about, kind of how the game went. It was a fun back and forth. You'd, score 3, maybe 4 or 5 points, kind of build up a lead.
Right.
And Hillsboro-Central Valley would come right back and really answer it, tie you guys back up.
Yep. So, yeah, we just kind of got comfortable. I think when we got a couple points up, we just got comfortable, let them come right back and then pick it back up again.
Talk about this, where you're at now in the season, 4-2, really it's been win-loss. The first time been able to string together back-to-back wins, and just kind of the growth of the team through the first, 3-4 weeks of the year.
Right, so we have a couple new players playing, so we kind of have to get those figured out. So we got to really work together as a team to figure out the new position, since everyone is kind of doing something new this year. So we lost a lot of seniors, so it's really new for us, but we're kind of getting it together now.
Yeah, talk about that. Some very talented players you lost. Some of the players returning, but kind of having to take new roles. Extended roles, trying to have become that those leaders.
Right. Yeah. So us as juniors, since we've been playing since we were freshmen, we really do have to pick up the roles, and be more aggressive overall, since the freshmen are really new and they're still getting the hang of it.
Absolutely. Now, as you head on here, it gets daunting once you get towards the end of September, the beginning of October. A lot of region points there, and in a super region format, every region opponent, every point is very valuable.
Right. Yep.
And so as you move forward, what are maybe some of the things that you hope to continue to work on, continue to try to improve it towards when you get towards tournament time?
Hopefully we're working towards more speed on the court. We're hoping to get really faster hits and sets, and overall just everything quicker.
Absolutely. Well, Ashlyn, thanks so much for joining us here tonight. Congratulations on the victory. We'll see you down the road here.
Thank you so much.
All right, Ashlyn Fikert for Hatton-Northwood joining us on YourLiveEvent.com. Stick around, more post-game coverage coming up next on YourLiveEvent.com.
Sorum Oil Company, Highway 81 in Hillsboro. For when you need repair work done on your vehicle, need an oil change, need new tires or tire repair, visit Sorum Oil Company in Hillsboro. They fill LP tanks, bulk delivery of your home heating or farm fuels, and carry batteries. Call your locally owned full-service gas station, Sorum Oil Company in Hillsboro, 701-636-5356. Brad, Jody, and Blake Sorum thank you for your business, and they look forward to continue serving you at Sorum Oil Company, Highway 81 in Hillsboro.
Right back here, YourLiveEvent.com. Hillsboro-Central Valley Falls 3-0 as we're joined by Corinna Holte. And Corinna, a tough loss here tonight, 3-0, but I think if you just look at 3-0, that really does not tell the whole story tonight.
I think that there's some things that we can always improve on, but especially in that first set there, I definitely think we came out and have been showing improvement the whole time, especially, like tonight in these last couple of games. You can definitely tell a big difference from the beginning of the season. So just impressed with us on that. Just needed to finish.
Yeah, for sure. We talked about this with Coach Coleman this year pregame show, and you're showing the flashes of it. You're showing the progress, but it's been a struggle the first few games here to kind of put together those full 25 points each set.
Yeah, we definitely have the potential. We have some really, really great players, and I'm excited to see what we can do when it does finally click. But, we're really working on that in practice too, is just, giving 100% all of the time, because is what it's going to take to help us catch up as a little bit of a younger team.
Yeah, as you now move forward again, you're, more practice, more reps, more game time here, and just trying to, what are you hoping to still continue to work on, continue to still try to improve as you get deeper into this season?
One thing that Coach Coleman talked about in the locker room today was really just giving it 100% effort all 100% of the time. So, obviously we are having our really good spurts and everybody gets pumped up, but we need to make sure that we stay in that mentality, whether we're up or down, no matter what the score is. Make sure we just keep pushing and encouraging each other.
All right, well, Corinna, a tough loss here tonight. We thank you for joining us, and we'll see you again Monday night here as you return to the court up down in Northern Cass.
Thank you.
All right, Corinna Holte joining us here, YourLiveEvent.com on YourLiveEvent.com as the Burros fall 3-0 as we're now joined by the head coach for the Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros, Coach Katie Colness. And Coach, again, you had your moments there. It seemed like, you'd get down maybe 3-4 points, but you're able to make the run. You made the sets close, especially those first two, just unable to pull out the victory here tonight.
Yeah, I thought we started off pretty strong tonight. We did the little things that we needed to do. We just didn't finish, and that was the conversation that we had, in the locker room. Is we're gonna probably watch the film just in case they don't get what I'm meaning by we've got to compete and we've got to finish in our games. We worked our butts off to get back into the game, especially in that first set, and then to let it slip from our hands like that without having that competitive drive. If you look at their faces, they they didn't show that they wanted it a little much, and so we need to work on that somehow, and we need to instill it in these girls and get some grit and to finish and to win. It feels really good to win, and take that set that you earned.
Yeah, for sure. You can kind of tell it there just, last night or Tuesday night into here and maybe some of that disappointment, but, maybe in a way it's, kind of a good thing as, now as you get in the middle of the season, you can't use the excuse of, we're a younger team we're building. Yeah, and, maybe it's nice to see, that competitive fire building in them and, being disappointed in a loss here right now.
Yeah, it is. Like I said before the last game at Mayville, we can't use that excuse anymore that they're rookie mistakes. I thought we've been doing a lot better. We swung really hard today, even in balls that maybe we weren't even swinging at on Tuesday. And our defense did a great job at moving to spots when being told, but we just didn't finish when we needed to. We just didn't finish when we needed to at the end, and we just got to get that. We got to get that, and that's going to help us huge.
Yeah, for sure. Talk about, what it is that you're going to try to continue to build, continue to work on there. Some of the things it seemed, you talked about too many errors. It seemed like, they kind of got the message. It was better tonight than it was on Tuesday night.
Yeah, for sure. We'll keep doing that discipline. And being told when they're told they need to be coachable and they need to do exactly what needs to be done at that time. At a varsity level, as coaches, when we say, hey, you need to move to that out, or you need to stay wide on that hitter, they need to stay wide there. We tell them to do that for a purpose, and it's supposed to help the team. So they need to make sure they make those adjustments. I think another thing that we need to work on is definitely out of system balls and then finishing those confidently. We're getting better with them, but we have to know when that ball is passed behind that 10-foot line. Our back row hitters have to be ready. They've been working on their back row attacks. Now we need to execute that in a game. And then I think we can always improve on our blocking in front row. I think our passing right now is at a good spot. We'll keep working on that, but that front row line of defense and then finishing up there on those out of system balls too.
Yeah, definitely. As you kind of look through some of the players like especially the front run, like a Benson, a Culp, a Kritzberg, and Ackerman, and you can tell them that they're getting it. They're improving. They're starting to understand that they can kind of, take control a little bit. And I think they're kind of realizing that. And now it's just, I guess, kind of maybe teaching and instilling with them that, they can go out whenever they want to. They can take over the game.
Yeah, match. For sure. I think we do. We have potential up in that front row. Sel Benson can jump out of the gym. I mean, holy moly. And Spokley has a great swing. And I think those two sophomore middles, they're doing a great job up there, for being young. They're still growing into their bodies, but holy moly, they're reading those blockers pretty well, and I think they're doing a great job finishing. We're going to work on, different places to swing instead of swinging forward, making sure we're getting those cut shots, and I think that's going to help us in the long run.
Absolutely. As you move forward to next week, the task, the season does not get any easier here. 3 very, very quality opponents as you go to Northern Cass at Thompson and then finish off the week against Central Cass back here.
Yeah, it's gonna be a tough week for these girls. I think we can use this though to get better and to get us ready for that second half of the season. We're not gonna go in there scared. We're gonna go in there and hopefully compete against these girls. That's the big thing. Doing our little things, getting our speed a lot faster. So then when we hit some more games afterwards, we're ready to go. Those girls, we just got to get hyped up. We can compete with teams. We've just gotta believe that we can and then do it on that court.
Absolutely. Katie, thanks so much for your time. We'll talk to you on Monday.
Yes, thank you.
All right, head coach for Hillsboro-Central Valley Volleyball, Coach Katie Coleman, is joining us here on our post-game report. Stick around. We'll name some awards, have our final stats. That's next on yourliveevent.com.
701-636-5692 for shop and field service, farm equipment sales, repair on all equipment, in the field, on the farm, and in the shop with Wright Implement in Hillsboro. 701-636-5692. Check out Wright Implement for farm equipment, repair and service of equipment and all trucks on Caledonia Avenue in Hillsboro. Wright Implement, 701-636-5692.
Hillsboro Lumber is ready to help you with all of your building projects. Are you building something new? Doing some remodeling? Maybe adding a deck? Hillsboro Lumber has all of the building materials as well as everything else you'll need to complete it. Along with the materials, they can give you a free estimate. If you need help in planning your project, let the professionals at Hillsboro Lumber assist you. They have the expertise and professional service to help you. For all of your building or remodeling projects, farm, home, or commercial, see Hillsboro Lumber today.
There's no way to count the number of sandwiches you've packed over the years. Hard to imagine this day would come. Yeah, there's still the same fields, the same roads, the same hard work. But now they're in someone else's hands. And you couldn't be more proud of who you're handing the farm to. No matter what the future holds, Ag Country is here to help you plan ahead.
All jobs are essential, especially yours. In District 20, your team of Randy Lem, Mike Belts, and Jared Haggart will focus on strengthening our economy and job creation. They believe in increased funding for K-12 education and strong support for Mayville State. As farmers, Lem, Belts, and Haggart know that agriculture will always be the backbone of the North Dakota economy. Elect your District 20 team of Randy Lem, Mike Belts, and Jared Haggart.
Paid for by friends of Mike Belts, Ham Johnson, Treasurer.
Back here, yourliveevent.com. One final segment here is we'll name our RDK Enterprises Precision Player of the Game. We have that number 7, Katie Hermanson, at the service line here tonight. Total of 11 service points. Had a very big run in set number 2, as it was 17-15 after the sign out. 6 straight service points, a leader to a total of 11 here tonight, including during that stretch an ace as well. So getting the serves, that takes precision, and she was able to do it here tonight to help lead the Thunder to a 3-0 victory. RDK Enterprise Precision Player of the Game. RDK Enterprises, Hillsboro, and Drayton. Online, planterdoc.com. Of course, you also saw as Karina Holte, our Halstead Telephone Company post-game connection there. Was able to connect a lot of diving digs for Holte here tonight. She's really doing a good job turning as the now the new libero in the system for Hillsboro-Central Valley, able to get it done. So Halstead Telephone Company, halsteadtel.com. Discover local reliability that you can trust. Also, of course, we gave Ashlyn Fikert the Enbridge Energy Player of the Game. We talked to her in the post-game show. Enbridge.line3-US for more information. As now a rundown here, our final stats for both teams as Hillsboro-Central Valley picking up the loss here tonight. Corinna Holte, 1 point serve. Chris Ackerman with 5 kills. Maddie Olson, she had 5 service points and 3 aces. All told tonight, Stella Benson added in 5 kills. Anna Spokley with 5 service points, including 2 aces and a kill. Sydney Culp, 3 kills. Tommy Trudell, 7 service points. Molly Porter added in 5 service points, including a couple of aces. Noelle Kritzberger added in a kill, and Sydney Owens with 4 service points. Those are your final stats for Hillsboro-Central Valley. Now your final stats for Hatton-Northwood is, again, they pick up the victory here tonight as they improve to 4-2 on the season. Bailey Lloyd with 5 service points. She added in an ace and 4 kills. Mackenzie Huss with 6 service points, including 2 service errors. Thea Letcher with 1 kill. Stella Sert with 3 kills. Laura Lee Thompson added in 4 kills, as well as 9 service points, including an ace. Katie Hermanson with 11 service points and 1 ace.
Ashlyn Fikert with 9 service points, including an ace and 9 kills. Megan Larson with 7 kills, added in 3 service points, 2 aces. And Sky Brandon with 2 service points. So those are your final stats here tonight on yourliveevent.com as Hatton-Northwood improves to 4-2 on the season. The Burros fall to 0-6. We'll have them again for you on Monday night as they travel to Northern Cass. We'll have that for you, yourliveevent.com. Tuesday, they travel to Thompson. Again, unable to secure rights here for our video coverage on Tuesday night, but we will have the audio for you on yourliveevent.com as well as over the airwaves of 106.5 FM KRJB. And they will return home on Thursday back here in Hillsboro as they will take on Central Cass. Again, on yourliveevent.com, we'll have that for you. In addition, remember, tomorrow night, Hillsboro-Central, their first game this season at the Hillsboro Sports Complex, just on the other side of the parking lot, as they will take on Wahpeton, the first East Region matchup for the Burros here this season. We'll have that for you. 7 o'clock kickoff, 6:30 pregame show. And we thank you for tuning in here tonight. We thank you, the sponsors that allow us to make this coverage possible. Again, whenever possible, please patronize their business. At the very least, stop on in and tell them thank you. For our executive producer in Mark Forsyth, a great job for him tonight. Thank you so much. I'm Brady Seaball's Radar saying good night, everybody, and have a great rest of your Thursday evening.